So what's going on, guys? Little Welsh here, and today we are going to be answering your questions that you have asked in my latest Q&A video. So we're going to be answering questions, and let's see what you guys have asked. So the first question is from Sid the Zombie. What is your favourite FNAF game? Also, congrats. Thank you. I feel like as of right now, my favourite FNAF game is Help Wanted 2. I still love it. They did an amazing job with Help Wanted 2. Into the Pit was really good too. I really enjoyed Into the Pit. That was such a cool game. Next question is from Zavoy Harwood. What are some of your expectations for Secrets of the Mimic? Ooh. I'm actually not sure. I'd really hope we get to see more of William and Henry. That would be pretty cool. Like seeing them work on like the animatronics, or a bit more of Fredbear and Spring Bonnie too, if they're gonna be it, because it's the earliest game in the timeline. Apparently, like people saw 1979 in like the teaser trailer, so who knows? But I'm really looking forward to that. We're gonna see next year. It's gonna be very exciting. Next question is from Respawn. What is the hardest part of content creation for you, and what do you do to deal with it? I think as of right now, for me, it's trying to come up with ideas. Like, my brain just goes blank when I'm trying to think of video ideas most of the time, and it is very hard to overcome that. But when I do get ideas, I'm just like, okay, write it down. I gotta write it down. I need to plan more ideas. I need to script more ideas and stuff like that. So yeah, but thank you for your question. Okay, next question is from Pluto Gamer. I have two questions. What is your favorite FNAF game? My favourite FNAF game, as of right now, is between Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and Help Wanted 2. Between those two, yeah, I just love those games so much. What are some other games you like to play? I love Resident Evil. I love like mascot horror games like Puppet Playtime, Bendy, and whatnot. I love Alien Isolation. If you know Alien Isolation, I love playing that. It's such a good game. One of the best horror games, I think, that have come out in the last like 10 years. But yeah, Alien Isolation is one of my favorites outside of Five Nights at Freddy's. Next question is from the Turtle Icer. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. What is your favorite 10-year anniversary event and why? I gotta say, the Joy of Creation demo, like, Nixon and his team went all out for that demo, and I literally can't wait to see what the full game brings. Like, they knocked it out of the park with that. But Into the Pit was really amazing too. Just like everything was really good, but those two, Into the Pit and the demo, really, really well done. Okay, next questions are from Gold Rigger. What's your opinion on life as a whole? Just everything that it has to offer. That is an interesting question. As of right now, I just think life, for me, has been pretty chill. But I think everything that's going on in the world is a bit crazy right now. Everything that's happening, I'm just like, damn. Something needs to happen. Something needs to cool off with the world, because there's a lot of shit happening everywhere right now. But for me, I just feel like I'm enjoying my life right now. I'm just taking every day as it comes, you know, and you never know what tomorrow brings. So, yeah. The second question is, are you a religious person or an atheist? I am an atheist. You know, I don't believe in any gods or whatnot, but to each their own, you know. People who want to believe their faith, you know, that's fine. If you could fly to the moon, what would you want to do on the moon? That is an interesting one. I don't know. What would I do on the moon? There's not really much you could do on the moon apart from moonwalk. Because the moon isn't really livable, it's not habitable. But it'd be cool to see the moon, even though going into space, the thought of going into space terrifies me, even though I love playing like a lot of space games. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do on the moon. I have no idea what I'd do. It's, yeah, an interesting one. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be? Ooh, there's a lot of things I would change about the world. The biggest thing, I think, would be money. There are a lot of money and power hungry people that don't deserve that. So yeah, and politics. Because a lot of politicians do not deserve to be in the power that they're in. So, the next question is, how do you handle people who are fake and rude and just out to get to you? Well, luckily I've not really had all that much hate here on YouTube. But if I do get any like hate comments or not, I'm just like, you know, you can get out. I just block them. But in real life, it's more difficult in real life because if you know the person, it's more difficult to get away from it. But you know, you just gotta take yourself out of the situation, whatever it is, and just take a step back and just, yeah, you gotta just like, you know what, I'm not engaging with this. I'm just taking myself out. And the last question is, do you enjoy being a YouTuber? I do. I love doing YouTube, you know, I love streaming, I love making content. I mean, you know, there's always like pros and cons with YouTube as a whole, but that's just that. But I do love what I do. Next questions are from Dragon Games. What is your favourite FNAF animatronic? OG Foxy. It's gotta be OG Foxy. Just love OG Foxy. What is your favourite FNAF game? As I said, Hot 1 and 2 or FNAF 4. And the next question is, do you know the whole lore? I don't claim to know the whole lore. The lore is like all over the place, and I don't claim to know it all. Like, there's much better people that know the lore, who've dug into like the game files, who've read up on things, you know, like Mad Pat the Game Theorist, John, and all these other theorist channels. I would love to say that I know the whole lore, but I do not. Next question is from Impossible Bunny. Have you ever watched your own streams when it has ended? Not necessarily. Only if there's parts I don't want to just cut out, maybe, but not necessarily. Next question is from Balloon Boy Master. What is your favourite show? If you don't have one, you don't have any gluters. Also, congrats on 10K. Thank you. I would say, you know, as I've grown, I haven't really watched a lot of series or shows, just because I've been doing this and I prefer to watch a bit of YouTube here and there. But when I was a kid, it would have to be Doctor Who. I've loved Doctor Who when I was a kid. One of my favourite things. Next question is from Dustin. What kind of FNAF game would you like to see in the future? Ooh. Ooh, that is interesting. That is very interesting. I'm not actually sure. I'd definitely love to see like more of Into the Pit games from Cat Studios. I'd love to see that sort of style again. Because apparently they are doing a fetch game. They are working on a fetch game. I think. But that would be really cool to see. But from like Stillwall, I'd definitely love to see something a bit more like Security Breach. More free roam maybe. But hopefully they will work on something more scary with Secret of the Mimic. Because obviously Security Breach wasn't what they expected it to be. But I enjoyed Security Breach. But obviously the launch was not that great. That's just that. We'll see what FNAF games comes to the future. Next question is from Giant Cat. What inspires and motivates you? I take a lot of inspiration from, you know, Markiplier, from Dorko and all those other FNAF YouTubers. I take a lot of inspiration from that, like 8-Bit Ryan as well. He's a big inspiration for me and my content. I'd just say what motivates me is myself and you guys, you know, getting content out of you guys, getting the best sort of videos or whatnot out of you guys is what I want to do, is what I want you to enjoy, you know, it's for you guys. So, next question is also from Giant Cat. If you had to live in a video game world, but it's real, had no players, and you're not the main character, which would you choose? Maybe Animal Crossing, you know, it just seems like a chill world to live in. I don't know. It's apart from Tom Nook trying to steal my money, but yeah, Animal Crossing seems like a nice chill world to live in. Next questions are from Jack. What are your top favourite games? Top 5 favourite games? I definitely have to say like FNAF is my top. You know, FNAF is what I do, is what I love. Definitely maybe Resident Evil Alien Isolation for second. Maybe Resident Evil for third, actually. Maybe Playtime with Bendy or one or the other. Do you ever plan on playing FNAF World on stream? I have actually done a FNAF World stream before. I've never finished it. It was just not really my thing. Next question is from Matthew. What is your #1 favourite game of all time that you've played and enjoyed? I'd have to say Five Nights at Freddy's. I just love Five Nights at Freddy's. It's been one of my favorite things to play on the channel, as you know I'm more of a FNAF creator. But yeah. Next question is from Al. Question: how to make tea? Well, the thing is, you gotta be precise with making tea. You need to boil your kettle. If you have a kettle, boil your water. You want to put the tea bag or sugar, or sugar if you have sugar, in the cup and pour the boiling water in. Wait for that to brew. Wait for it to brew for a couple minutes. Take the tea bag out and put your milk in. Then you got a nice perfect cup of tea. Do never put your milk in first. So what I always say. Alright, next question is from Totally Not Gemma. What is your favourite food? I gotta say chicken nuggets. I just love chicken. Chicken is my favourite like meat. And chicken nuggets. Just chicken nuggets. Just give me chicken nuggets and I'll be happy. Who is your favourite FNAF animatronic other than Foxy? There are so many animatronics. But I would have to say either DJ Music Man or Glamour Freddy. What's your opinion on William Afton being a good dad? He's not. Let's just clear this up now. William Afton was not a good dad. He was not. Next question is from Doors. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear would have to be, you know, things not moving when you look at them. You know, like the Weeping Angel thing. I hate that. That shit scares the living crap out of me, and I hate it. That's one of my biggest fears. Next question is from Freddy, from Freddy Fazbear. Which is your favourite FNAF Stillwell game? For now, Hell Wanted 2. Absolutely Hell Wanted 2. It's just an amazing game. They did really well with that. Next question is from Anza. How did you get into FNAF? Well, I started watching FNAF when Markiplier started posting, as, you know, probably most people did. But I didn't really start getting into lore until like between FNAF 2 and 3. Because I was just like, oh, okay, this game seems really cool. It seems to have like a backstory. But then when 2 and 3 came out, I was like, oh, there seems to be a lot more here. And to this day, there's still a lot uncovered that we don't know about FNAF. So yeah. Next questions are from Pelican. What is your favourite FNAF 2 animatronic? I would say Withered Foxy. Just the Foxy. I love Foxy, so yeah. Should I take inspiration from FNAF 3 Office or FNAF 2 for my game? Well, it is up to you. Whatever you feel like works best for your game and works best for you, and, you know, whatever controls or mechanics you have, make sure you're testing it and whatnot, and just make sure it works best for you. Next questions are from Puppet. Favorite color would be blue. Favorite drink? Tea. Absolutely tea. Favorite food? Chicken nuggets. Zodiac sign, I am a Leo. Video idea, you don't have to do it. Make a video of you playing Just Dance. Absolutely not, because I'm a terrible dancer. Next question is from Bilo Fan. Do you love Poppy Playtime? I do. I love Poppy Playtime. I love like the characters. The character designs are really good. You know, the voice acting's been really well. And, you know, I just love the designs of it. And I feel like the story is going really well. Like, I can't wait to see where the story goes in chapter 4 when it comes out. And I definitely will be playing that. So I can't wait to see, like, if it ends at chapter 4, or if they're gonna have like a little like cliffhanger at the end of chapter 4. Maybe it will lead on to the final 5th chapter. Maybe, we don't know yet, so I'm getting excited for that. Next question is from the Arc Trooper. Are you in any relationships? I am not. I'm just single. Next question is from Kiani. First of all, as always, so proud of you. 100k. Here we go. Here we go. What's your favourite type of burger? I'd have to say a nice chicken burger. There's a kebab house place here that does a really nice chicken burger. Really like those. What's your favourite type of season? I'd have to say maybe between autumn and summer. Just when it's starting to get a bit more cooler, but not too hot. I think that's like a nice perfect temperature. Because as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that summer sucks. Summer really does suck. I know people always like look forward to summer because it's nice and hot, you go to the beach, but for me lately, the heat has sucked. I can't stand the heat anymore, dude. And it sucks here in the UK because we don't have AC. So maybe between like summer and autumn, just as it's about to get like cooler, but it's not too cold and it's not too hot. So, what is your favorite piece of merch you've ever put for sale? I feel like I really like the the little dragon one with like the embedded symbol, maybe, or the Galaxy teacup. I feel I really like that. So if anyone's bought it yet, please go buy it. If you want to buy any merch, links in the description. So yes. Last but not least, the final question is from the Biohazard King. Now that you have hit 10k, what is next for you? Also, I'm so proud of you. Thank you. What's next for me? I feel like I want to step up my game a little bit. I want to start putting more effort into my videos. I want to start, you know, just making sure people are really enjoying the content and people are sticking around as everyone else has so far. And just getting the road to 20k at the minute. Thank you guys all so much for your questions. That's that. And thank you all so much again for 10,000 subscribers. And let's get to 20k this time. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, guys. And I'll see you all next time.